Gamajo Megobrebo, another article translation video. So again, we're still in Rustavi Ori, or on that webpage, and let's just jump into it. Meshach generaluri directoris shekvedra ushedegod dasroda. So here, right off the bat, I see me this, or maybe here, but it's a pattern that marks the doer of something. So whether that's maybe like a baker, or I think you could probably take a lot of nouns or adjectives, and it turns it into the person doing it. So the root in here is shachta, and that's a mine. So these are the miners. Another pattern that I see here is sa, and this I guess sa here, but this is a possessive and a possessive word, and so when you have two possessive words on the outside of an and, that's kind of just the format that they use. So the minors and the general generaluri. Here, this is a very common pattern that you should take notice of, is this uri, and that marks just a common adjective ending. Directoris shechvedra is meeting. Ushedegod. So this is another common pattern here. It's this u-o pattern. So shedegi is result, or is result. So u-o, u, and then o is the kind of a negating form. And so it's like no result, and then the d just makes it an adverb. So it's like it ended without result. This is ended here, dasruta, it ended. Alright, so that's the title. Tqibulshi, Tqibuli is the town. She, that ending, is in the town of Tqibuli. Meshach Ebisata, Saknachshiris, generaluri directoris shekvedra ushedegod dasruda. I'm guessing maybe it's the name of the company, Nakhshiri. I think it's like sediment or something. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Sanachshire. Coal. So maybe it's a spelling error. So maybe coal or something. Next sentence. Shechvedridan, from the meeting, Gamosuli Meshach Ebis Informatsit. So Gamosuli, those who have come out from this meeting. So Dan, that's another common ending you should memorize, and it means from something. Meshach Ebis, we already said that those are the minors. So Informatsit, so informatia, information. So according to the minors' information, and again, it's that t, that ending, or maybe the I and then the t. Not exactly sure, but this ending says like according to their information, like with something. So according to their information, Mat Jambul Jacheli Dapirdat, maybe it's the person's name, the general, Dapirdat Rom. So he promised that Rom Helpasebi Tvis Bolos Dairitscheba. So Rom, in this case, it's that their Helpasebi, their salaries, Tvis Bolos, so Tve is month, the Bolo is ending, so Bolos at the end. So at the end of the month, Dairitscheba, it will be transferred to their account. Rats Meshach Bistvis Miurebelia. So that which, so Rats, it's like a forget the name of it. It's the In this case, it's gosh, what is that called? Not the indirect sentence. I can't think of the grammar word for it, but um, which for the minors is not received, or yeah, is not received. Miugebeli is not received. Meshacht'ebi dap'irebas ar endobian. So the minors, dap'ireba, promise, ar is not, endobian, so they are not trusting. The protests, ganagutsobin. So protest, they are continuing. So this ian is a plural ending in the present. It's one type of verb, and this, in this case, this n is a plural ending for a different class of verbs, but both in the present. This one's continuing, and this is they are not trusting. Next paragraph. Arbjera am dap'irebis რამდენიმე დღის წინაც ასე გვითხრეს, მაგრამ უშედეგოდ. So arbjera, we don't believe. This gv, we, this is an M verb here. Am dap'irebas. So am is the marker for this in the dative. Dap'ireb, am dap'irebis. Well, actually, this is possessive, but yeah, this is still a dative marker. Რამდენიმე დღის წინაც ასე გვითხრეს. So რამდენიმე is like a few, დღის, a few days. წინაც, before. The ts is like an also. So ასე, this way. Gvitches. So gv, it's us. They told us. This is kind of a more complex one. Can't talk about it in this video, but maybe I'll do another video later on that. Moving on, magram ushedegor, without result. We'll cover that one. Gweubneba, so they're telling us, or he or she or it is telling us. From molap arakeba, this is negotiations. Midis chelisuplebastan is going on with the authorities. Chelisupleba, authorities. Tan, like with them. Rasats, which ver davelodebit, which we can't wait for. Ver is like you're unable to. Amitom, therefore. Protesti, the protest. Grutzeldeba, so the protest continues. Dili dan, so again, this dan, like from. Dili, morning, from the morning. Shevikribebit, shevikribebet, shevikribebet. So we, from the morning, we assembled, gathered together. Skolebshi, in schools. So again, that's she in. Balgebshi, and probably, I don't know if it's, Balgi is garden, but I don't know if they mean like the kindergarten in this case, I'm not sure. Ar gavushwebt, baushwebsta, qwela shemoguerteba. Balgebshi ar gavush. Oh, so we're not, yeah, so we're not the ar gavushwebt, we will not let baushwebs, the children, and so we'll not let the children go to school and to the kindergartens. Da qwela, and qwela, everyone. Shemoguerteba, everyone will join us. Ganschades meshachtebma. So the miners announced. Matitkmit. So according to their word. Again, that's that t. It's that with. It's technically the instrumental case is what it's called. Axias solidarovas utsxadebs ჭიატურის მაღაროსა და ზესტაფონის ფეროს თანამშრომლებიც ისინი ხვალ აქციას შეუერთდებიან. So according to their word, Axios solidarovas utsxadebs. So the Axia, it's like this protest or this action. Solidarity, solidarova, utsxadebs. I think it encourages maybe. Chia Turis Magarosa. I don't know what Magarosa is. Magarosa. Magarosi. Magarosa. Exploit. I don't know what that is. Chiatura is the place. I had a friend that lived there. Does Aponis Peros Tanam Shromlevitz. Probably so Tanam Shromeli is a co-worker. Pero is probably the name of the organization, or Peros. Zestaponi is the place. So co-workers from Zestaponi and Giaturos Magaros. I don't know. Maybe just another unit or something in Giatura. Their co-workers. Isiniqual Axios Sheuertebian. So they will join the action tomorrow. So Sheuertebian. Again, this is that eon ending. We saw that earlier. I forget. Somewhere up here there was a verb. But that present tense ending of one class of verb. It's also plural. Journalist ebtan. So with the journalist. Komentars haraketebs sakan khshiris generaluri directori. So the komentars or komentari is a comment. Araketebs. So he's not doing or not giving a comment in this case. This company's general director. Savaraudod is shaktashi khop shem meshakhtebats meshachtebsats shekhdeba. So he obviously he will meet the miners who are in the mine. Not sure if I understand that correctly. Am dromde shacht ashi otstatamde meshachter cheba. So I guess it seems like maybe they're in the mine and protesting. I'm not sure. I haven't really been following this, but basically, I don't know if it's the exact same instance, but I know there have been some instances, a couple of mines either collapsing or people being killed, unfortunately, because of unsafe circumstances in these mines. It's really tough conditions. So that's the article. Hope you got something out of that, and I'll see you next time. Aber Drobit.